Nice beef stew today. We had a little touch of frost last night, not much, and it was gone by daybreak. Just have no concept of time, no cell phone, no computer. Don't even have the time set on my camera. Going by the sun, and it's kind of a little different in realizing how much you become dependent on those things. Certainly clears the mind. So as I'm doing land cleanup, I'm also picking out things that I'll know that I'll purposely use, that'll be useful later, like this limb that fell off of a green tree. Make a good hot dog or other cooking sticks. So I'll trim that up and save it. Got myself 3 poles. I'm going to make a little cradle so it can hold up my stew pot with. It's got to be pretty sturdy because it's the cast iron Dutch oven. So I'm going to take these, see what I can set up. Ordinarily, if you have a little crutch in the tree, it would be better, but I'm going to try this as if you were building with 2x4s and see how I make out. So we got some beef and onions on the frazzle. Good old nature-inspired wholesome stew coming up. That's the key, is to let that beef simmer a long time to get those natural juices out of it with the onions and make a nice base for your stew. We got a nice bed of coals down there. It's going to give us a great cookout. And we also have a hook that we can put on our new beam to raise that off the fire once we get that meat nice and sauteed. It's looking good. Onions and herbs and spices. Gonna be great. And there's just a step back, looking at my new rack to hang my pot on for an all-day brew. So there she brews, hanging until I'm ready to add the veggies. We got the ravens interested in the squirrels, so it's got to be good. Good guard dog, yes. Good girl. That's the wind. That's the wind. I did have some soup packages from my garden. Nice fresh veggies, potatoes and cauliflower, broccoli, beans, all kinds of carrots, everything. And that's what I'm going to add to my stew pot. I quickly froze those without any air in here, and they're just starting to thaw. It's time to use them. Oh gosh, I wish you could smell that beef soup base. A little bit of mushroom and onion. Oh. So there. Now that the veggies are added, I'm just going to let it do a slow brew. Adding some coals on the top and the sides. Just going to let it go. Now, me and my dog are going to have some hearty stew. It's going to be good after a long day in the bush. Sure do drink a lot more liquids when you're working outside all day. You hear my dog chowing down on her beef. So it's around 5 o'clock, maybe a little later. You feel the cool in the air as the sun starts to its way down. I'm going to take a walk down this steep embankment to catch a view of the falls. It's supposed to be lots of fish that you can see in the water at certain times of year, like the rainbows when they're spawning, and apparently the salmon in August, but I haven't seen it yet, so I can't bear witness to the salmon part. Beautiful forested area here, and you really can hear those falls. Lots of big spruce here on the side. Straight down. It's awaiting us, so here we go. What a beautiful spot. Big spruce tree is falling across. The banks are really steep. It's a little climb up around tree roots, but not too bad if you got some good footing gear. Now for our climb back up. Come on, girl, let's go. Let's go. Still some nice spruce here. It's like this one. The woodpeckers made a feed up. These lakes further north are huge, beautiful sand and gravel bottoms, lots of fish, kokanee and large char. Even have their own little islands, and it's beautiful. Can't wait to get out there fishing. It's the most awesome you'll ever feel. This is a woman.